Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of the People versus Christopher Minor.
Conrad Solar on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Constable Basie on behalf of Christopher Minor, Your Honor. Mr. Minor, could you please state your name for the record? We need the jail unmuted.
Yes, Christopher Minor.
Hey, what are we doing?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, there is an offer on the table, but I was not able to communicate with Mr. Minor. I guess he was picked up. I don't know if it was yesterday. I got the info that he was in custody this morning, so I was not able to discuss the offer on the table with him.
Does he have a new charge?
I do not know, Your Honor. Like I said, I just got the information this morning. I was not able to check if he was charged with something.
I've been in jail over 2 weeks.
You've been in jail for 2 weeks, you said?
Over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn it to May 17th, 2023, 9 a.m. That's my next available date.
I don't want to adjourn, sir. I don't want to adjourn.
Pardon?
I don't want to adjourn. I've been in jail over 2 weeks. I was trying to figure this today.
Well, you got to talk to your attorney about that because I don't think they were aware that you had gotten picked up.
I've been in jail. I've been in jail.
Your Honor, I understand this is unorthodox. Could I possibly get him in a breakout room?
Breakout room.
No. What are we doing?
We go to a breakout room.
No.
Sure.
Were you unaware that he was in jail?
Yes, I was unaware, Your Honor.
So how did he come into custody?
I came in custody on like 2 Saturdays ago.
Yes, I did not have him on the docket as in custody. I tried to reach out to him with the information that I had, Your Honor. So
Yeah, $500 fine. Anyone can change mine, personal requirements. We can set a fine, personal requirements. I've been in jail for over 3 weeks.
I don't know what you're held on.
I'm held on two cases for possessing drug paraphernalia and false police report. Is that why we're here?
there was an offer on the table from Mr. Siller for him to plead to 1 count and get the other dismissed. Is that something that you're interested in doing?
Are you saying the other 2 cases? I have 3 cases.
Yes, Your Honor, that's right.
So what's the offer?
The offer is for him to plead to 1 drug paraphernalia case. The other 2 cases would be dismissed.
I do that. I would like to do that.
Okay, hold on. Before you go ahead doing that, because I don't think you know what you're necessarily doing. You may come to the same decision. Put him into a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2 hours later. Meanwhile.
That's all I got left. Court calls the case. People versus Christopher Minor. Recall.
Conrad Solar on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Constable Basie on behalf of Christopher Minor again. At this time, Your Honor, he does understand the plea agreement and he is ready to take the plea.
Which case is he pleading to?
He is pleading to the drug paraphernalia and dismissing the 2nd drug paraphernalia as well as the lying to the peace officer.
I need a case number. Which case number is he pleading to?
191. What? So go ahead.
I was going to have him plead to case 1451.
Thank you. Mr. Minor, raise your right hand. Is he, Mr. Minor, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth so help you God? We're losing him.
Yes.
There's something. Okay. State your name for the record.
Christopher Minor.
All right. You can put your hand down. You understand that you're pleading guilty to the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days, $500 fine plus court costs, and any rehabilitative services the court deems necessary. You understand that? Mr. Minor?
Yes.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you.
Do you understand what you're pleading guilty to?
Yes.
Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes.
To that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I didn't hear you.
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Right.
You understand that?
Yes.
You understand you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up your right to call witnesses to speak to you at trial or to have this court compel their attendance. You're giving up your right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. You're also giving up your right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent, not have that silence used against you. And you're giving up your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You understand you're giving up that right, sir.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
You understand you're giving up your right, or are you on probation or parole?
So,
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead to this charge?
no,
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
no,
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
yes,
On November 24th, 2019, Washington Avenue, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, did you have chorboy and a pipe in your possession?
yes,
Was that used for the smoking of narcotics?
yes,
Was it yours?
yes,
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
The defense is also satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge. Defendant's referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report on this case. Sentencing in this matter will be May 24th, 2023, 9 a.m. Bond on that case, let's see what his bond is. On that case, he's got a PR. On his other cases, those matters are dismissed pursuant to the plea agreement. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That it for my 10 o'clock bond?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That it for my 10 o'clock bond?
Would you like to do some of
Yeah, I'll do so.
the
Court does call the case. People versus Kelly Deavy.
Good morning. Your Honor, I don't know what that's from, but good morning, Your Honor. It's not from me. Good morning, Your Honor. Deborah Schlossel on behalf of the defendant, Kelly DeVee, Ms. DeVee.
Head and all, Martinez. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my God.
Ms. DeVee, please
I'm so
identify.
sorry.
Please identify yourself for the court.
This is Kelly. Can you hear me? This is Kelly DeVee.
Yes.
Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Morgan Barroso on
I'm
behalf of
sorry.
the people.
I'm having a hard time.
You're what?
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time making this work. I get the sound and not the picture, and then I get the picture and not the sound. So at least I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Okay, this is an arraignment and counsel. You waive formal reading. Your client stands mute.
Your Honor, I think my claim was already arraigned. But if she was
Well,
not.
I don't have it marked as an arraignment.
Okay, I apologize, Your Honor. We waived the reading and ask that you enter a not guilty.
You know what? Hold on a second. I think. Do you have her arraigned?
I have it that it needs to be arraigned on my cheat sheet. Let me look in.
Well, scheduled for arraignment 4/5. It looks like she was arraigned.
It looks like when Ms. Schlossel filed her appearance, they removed the April date.
Oh, they removed the date. All right. Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I've pre-tried this case with the prosecution, and we have reached a plea agreement if it pleases the court. I will let Ms. Barroso recite that for the court.
Yes, Your Honor. In this instance, we offered that Ms. DeVee will plead guilty as charged under prosecutor's deferred with alcohol treatment.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Got it. All right, Mr. B,
Yes.
can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Do you have it up there? Do you solemnly
Yes,
swear or
yes, Your Honor, I
affirm?
do.
Do you swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
State your name again for the record, please.
My name is Kelly DeVee.
Ma'am, it is this court's understanding you're going to plead guilty to the charge of retail fraud in the third degree. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Fine could be increased if 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that?
I understand.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, I do.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
Because of that, you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up your right to call witnesses to speak for you at trial or to have this court compel their attendance. You're giving up your right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. You're also giving up your right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent, not have that silence used against you. And you're giving up your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead to this charge?
No.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes,
And because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
yes,
On August 5th, 2022,
I switched tags on some items.
and then you tried to walk through and
Correct.
pay less for the item than it was marked?
Yes, Your Honor.
Store was open to the public at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
You didn't have anybody's permission to do that, did you?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
And these items that you switched tags on, these were items that were offered for sale by Walmart?
Yes, they were.
All right, counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
The people
Yes,
are satisfied. The people are
Court will accept-
satisfied.
Thank you. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge. Defendants referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report. Sentencing in this matter will be June 14th, 2023, 9 a.m. or as your Zoom invite indicates. Defendant's bond is set at $5,000 personal recognizance bond. I will order standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior or possession of any weapons or ammunition. No use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal drugs. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am also going to order that the defendant is not to enter the any Walmart store in the state of Michigan. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Was alcohol involved in this offense?
Your
No,
Honor, it
Your
was
Honor,
not.
I'm a little confused.
It was not, Your Honor, for the purposes of the court's information, it says in the police report that the detective believed that my client was intoxicated, but she has not drank a drop of alcohol in over 15 years.
Your Honor,
Deal with
based on
that.
the information provided by APA Kirby, there is concerns of substance use according to the police report and according to discussions she had with law enforcement on this matter. And that's why the plea was contingent upon alcohol treatment.
Alcohol treatment. Okay, very good. All right. What I will do then is I'll just leave it as is. I won't send her over at this time to community corrections. All right. June 14, 2023, 9 a.m. Ma'am, I'm going to put you into a breakout room with my probation department so that we can get preliminary information to prepare us for sentencing of any weapons or ammunition.